Drive, whose celebration of confused nods to nature. Titled Drive, whose celebration of confused nods to nature. Narrating for a modern audience can be as nuanced as critiquing a Dali painting. The same can be said for the British science fiction series Doctor Who. This long-running series first appeared on television in 1963, when the concept of science fiction as we know it today was still evolving. The series has always been praised for its eclectic and forward-thinking storytelling. It is here that the narrative meets its roots in a distinct British empiricism, itself influenced by Enlightenment sensibilities. Its creator, Sydenham College scholar Sidney Newman, effectively drew from pre-existing storytelling formats of myth, legend, and fantasy. Doctor Who embodies this convergence by making the fantastical something which might give rise to the extraordinary, creating alternative universes and fictional realities. You might ask, what do the British sensibilities of Doctor Who have to do with nature? To answer this, consider the country's particular vision on how the individual relates to the landscape, often depicting it as a space almost unilaterally hostile. In that respect, the popular show draws parallels, characterized by its atmospheric British scenery. Often stormy and dismal, the show's Doctor Who creates a world that is as brutal as it is beautiful. The show's method of world building has significant roots in the ways in which our daily perceptions filter information from our surroundings. This has an impact on how Doctor Who tells its stories, how they intersect with its vision of a boundless past. This resonates with many parallels observed in historical British cultural exploration, as one might suggest when watching the antics of Doctor Who itself, negotiating in various ways an assemblage of ideas, perspectives, and the world around. Within Doctor Who's genre, one should emphasize those various reactions to our world that render it complex and difficult to fully understand. This series encapsulates an attitude which is, as the British would say, firmly embedded. Although viewers are certainly encouraged to navigate along twisting narratives and labyrinthine storylines drawn from reality, it's all to support what is most probably our genuine reflections about who we perceive the universe to be, and the oddities of our own worlds. That seems to be the series' take on a sense of self, often resulting in self-deprecation, that underpins British comedy, that takes to account what happens to an isolated and enigmatic traveler, always questioning our knowledge and making that much clearer to our modern viewers. Throughout the decades, the science fiction series Doctor Who remains true to its heritage consistently, while using those inherited, now worn concepts and merging them into our shared knowledge, drawing new patterns that highlight its narrative exploration. This includes British preconceptions, including an early obsession with its connection to our immediate environment, thus embracing what our universe really has to offer, when understood within its complexities and full grandeur. This is an indication of two components of the British inalienably having influence on what global narrators can infer their preposterous perceptions, alongside forever transforming conventional theories that we currently place under the vast expanse of science fiction today.